that PPB has one of the most important topics when it comes to the practical banking. And in unit number 1 itself, we have the transaction relationship between banker and the customer. Why the students or the bankers find it difficult to know? Because they do not know the thumb rule, how you should remember the transaction wise relationship between the banker and the customer. So always remember, the type of transaction will define the relationship between a banker and the customer. Like here in the first two transactions, you will find a difference, but the type of relationship which is involved is more or less similar. When we talk about the transaction for the deposit made by the customer, you will say that the customer is the creditor and the bank will be the debtor. Why this is so? Because whosoever is providing the credit or whosoever is providing the money to the other party, that particular party will be termed as the creditor, and which is receiving, the party who is receiving the money, will be termed as the debtor. And the same situation flips when we talk about the loan account. So the if the bank is providing the credit to the customer, fine. If the bank is providing the credit amount to the customer, we would directly say that the bank is the creditor and the customer here will be the debtor. So directly, if you know the base that how these relationships are defined, you can easily tell that which particular entity will be performing which type of function in a transaction. Similarly, when I talk about the check collection system, there the bank will act as the agent for the principal, that is the customer. And in locker facilities, you will find banker as the lessor, because bank has provided the space for the security documents of the customer to be kept in a secured form, and the customer here will be the lessee. But as soon as we move on to the safe custody, pledge, mortgage, hypothecation, or the assignment, always remember that the customer will be providing certain documentary proof or certain documents, certain valuables as security. So the customer will be bailer, pledger, mortgager, or hypothecator, or for that matter, assigner as well. And the banker will be bailee, pledgee, mortgagee, hypothecatee, or the assignee. Last one, that is articles which are left by mistake by the customer. What is the kind of relationship enjoyed by the banker here? Do let me know in the comments.